Hey, what's up guys? This is Danny from 305 again. Today I'm doing some hobby work. This is my personal car. One of the cars I gave to friends when I come to visit. Sometimes I lend this car to some of the team and they bring parts with it, and I decided to do some upgrades. Previously I did the EGR delete, I did the downpipe DPF delete. It's off-road use only, so we're not driving this car on the street. Maybe we do, but don't matter. So now the high pressure fuel pump went. This car had about 200,000 miles. These CP4 pumps, they're known to fail. They usually fail between 60 to 120,000 miles. That's what I read on the internet. That's what people experience the most. This lasted pretty long. This car almost has 200,000 miles. We found some water in the fuel tank. We had some rainstorms lately here, and maybe we put some gas in some gas station where some drain got into the tanks of the station. So some water got into the tank, and maybe that led to a failure of the high pressure fuel pump. Maybe it was just the 200,000 miles. Don't know, but thought I'd take the opportunity and put an upgraded pump. It's a CP3. It's from another German brand. They bought it from the UK. We also bought a tuning computer for it, and they're gonna remote tune the CP3 with. Is the CP3 tuning supposed to be? I don't know much about tuning, as we have contracts with some tuning companies, but we don't do custom tuning in-house. That's something different, so I don't really got into it yet. So CP3 tuning is sometimes get complicated, and they recommend to get the pump and the tuning from the same company because it has the regulator valve, and the regulator valve doesn't have numbers on, and it could be quite difficult to identify and see what's the specifications, what to tune it for. So we're going with Dark Side Developments. They're in the UK. We have bought many parts from them. You can read the thing here if you want. If you guys want to see some advertisement. They do decent stuff, very quality, nice rides. We have done a couple of these already, and also the Touaregs, either the 3.0 or the V10. They have all the stuff. They have some good shit. Check it out. So we're going with their stuff now. We also upgraded the turbo, as these are CR140s in the US, CJAA engine code. This is the CR170 turbo, supposed to make between 190 to 205 horsepower, smoke-free. We'll see how that goes. I don't want to go crazy with this car. I want it to be reliable, just a little upgrade. It's just for my own entertainment and learning the diesel stuff. I'm always interested to learn new stuff and experience it on my own. So I just took that opportunity and do this kind of stuff on my own car. Follow us for the details or whatever. Here's the CP3 pump. If you guys want to see, I'm gonna disconnect this shit. Here's our new pump. It's from a different model. I think either some BMW or Mercedes. It has 3 pistons instead of 1 in the metal housing. This is where the high pressure fuel is gonna come out. We have an adapter for it to put a bunjo board here, a different one, and I had to take another one out from here, which is this one, and we have to put another bunjo here, and we have to set it up in a certain position so it fits our application. I had to take another one out from here, which is this one, and we have to put another bunjo here, and we have to set it up in a certain position so it fits our application. I'm gonna take it out, finished here. Well, this is what I'm talking about. I'm looking at the instructions. We took the engine out because it makes sense to. I had to change the thermostat, which is there. For that, I had to remove the alternator. It was hose down there, but it was difficult to remove. I did the turbo. I thought I have to do some things with the timing. This timing belt is fairly new, so I'm not gonna put a new one. But I thought it's much more comfortable to just work if the engine is out, so we just put the motor. We just tried out a new table where we just take out engines. Especially, it's not really for these jobs, more for the Audi platform. That's what we bought it for. I was very excited trying it. Let's see how this goes in place. They said it's good to put the nuts on the other one when it's all together. I'm just gonna hand tie these bolts, because if you tight the bracket, then this opening maybe not aligning properly, and it's not gonna let this go in smoothly, which tends to go cook it inside, and then you're struggling and you can mess that up, and you have to take care of that. There's literally no space here. They did say I have to take out the tube of the dipstick, which I did not, so we're gonna go ahead and take that out. They did say this is a pain in the ass sometimes, because to align the adapter and the studs, it doesn't want to go in place straight. It's really a pain in the ass.